Hi, my name is Umar Qureshi और जहाँ तक कि मैं जानता हूँ till today Bollywood has always been the domain of heroes, but Kareena Kapoor has always tried to redefine that, and now Madhur Bhandarkar has jumped into the fray and they made heroine. Welcoming the heroine, the beautiful Kareena and Madhur himself. I can't call you beautiful, sorry.
Yeah, please.
There's a dialogue in the movie which says जब heroine दुबई जाती है तो उसका rate card मिल जाता है. That caused a controversy. Is it there in the movie still? Have you removed it?
Very much there, and we are not making a statement over there. It's a perception.
I think Madhur की कोई setting है with the awards guide. 100 crores for your movie or a national award? What's more important to you?
Well, I think box office success is important because that's what everybody counts on.
The Khan most fun to work with? Shah Rukh, Salman, Saif, Amir.
Well, I've enjoyed working with Amir a lot.
I'm really happy that the way this character goes through a lot of turmoil, the complex, edgy, fragile, manipulative, the character which I wanted, and finally she has done a great job.
Till today, Kareena, everyone said that you choose movies with bigger heroes but less substantial roles. Is this a way to silence your critics?
Not at all. I think that's unfair, in fact, because I love working with Shah Rukh, Salman, Saif, Amir, everyone. But I think I've always taken risks, even in Chameli. That was at a very early stage in my career, which was a successful film. And which the critics also appreciated, as well as it did well at the box office. So it's never really been about that. I want to do every different kind of roles. I mean, I just obviously can't keep
doing it.
You know, doing the same glamorous song and dance bit, you know. I mean, after a point, I'm sure even the audience get bored and they would expect something. And also, I wanted to work with Madhur. So it's a director's medium and you want to work with a director, you know.
And it is destiny because you had her in mind. And then now you're back with her after all the ups and downs. So it was written for her.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think when today I see the film, I think the way she has justified the character, the way she has portrayed it so well, my hero, the character which I had been looking forward for the last 2 years, and she's nailed the character really. I'm really happy that the way this character goes through a lot of turmoil, the complex, edgy, fragile, manipulative, the character which I wanted, and finally she has done a great job.
But Madhur, आपके फिल्मों में ज़्यादातर the character is very strongly female oriented. Why do women inspire you so much? And who are the women in your life who inspire
I don't know. To be very honest, a lot of people told me.
That's good, yeah. You're on the right track, Madhur.
I don't know, but a lot of people told me this before also. I think, I don't know, maybe the particular traits which I catch or I try to get the nuance, it's very inborn in me, I think so. There's nothing like that, somebody inspired me or something. It's nothing like that. I just started with Chandni Bar and the journey started and I was very comfortable working with them. Worked with all with Tabu, Ravina, Bipasha, Priyanka,
And you work
Kareena.
with very strong women.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good actors, all of them.
I really feel great, and I think I've justified the characters well, the premise very well, and it got them a lot of awards, box office success, critical acclaim.
I think Madhur की कोई setting है with the awards guys, right?
बोल दो Madhur, आज
Just kidding.
आज
You
खुलासा हो
deserve
जाए.
it completely.
कोई नहीं, completely. No, I think it's the jury who decide.
It's the jury.
It's either the jury who decide and which they feel के the award is there and it goes.
You began the year with a rom-com, Ek Mein Aur Ek Tu, then you did a spy thriller, and now you're doing a completely heroine-oriented, strong, where the heroine is a hero. So what has been the most fulfilling role to play? There are 3 different kinds.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed Ek Mein Aur Ek Tu as well because it was a very different character. It was very... She represented this generation of 2012, Rihanna Braganza, I think. I'd never done that kind of role. It was spunky, but it was very modern. And I don't think any actress had played a role of, telling the hero that, listen, I don't want to be with you. So I think that was the USP of this film. And that's why I did the film. And of course, then, I enjoyed working with Saif and Agent Vinod. But I mean, the film that actually, I think, gets me and, what I just obviously, I've been living this role for the last 9 months is definitely heroine.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've wanted to be a heroine ever since I've been a child. Everyone knows, you know that.
Yeah, yeah.
So for me, I think this film was just written in my destiny, and I think I was just born to play this role.
Yeah. You always stood in front of the mirror, even as a young kid.
Yeah.
And you used to brush your hair and you used to put on your makeup and you never studied. We know
Yeah,
that.
I was always on the sets
Yeah.
with you guys,
Yeah.
wanting to be
always
there.
on the set. You're always the diva in real life. You always been the diva and you've always been the heroine. So this is you coming to life.
This is heroine, but it's Madhur Bhandarkar's heroine. So it's not the Snow Peak Mountains, and it's not like a fantasy world. It's going to be gritty, edgy. The character. I mean,
This is
the
like
first
a Halkat
promo-
heroine.
Halkat heroine, yeah.
She is Halkat. Mahi is like that.
Halkat,
She is, And the fact is
The
that
character is Mahi.
Mahi.
Mahi
You get
Arora.
into a director's world.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, that's the entire thing. And the first promo says it. That kaun sign karega use? You
Yeah.
know, moody hai, impulsive hai, sunky hai.
Yeah.
Over emotional hai.
Over-emotional.
So these characters, these traits they're there. Every actress has,
Yeah.
This.
All your heroines, why do they have a little Halkat streak in them?
Because I think I like to always portray the complex side of a person. Always. It can be guys also, it can be girls also. Because I think every person has a grey shade in real life also. A bit, I mean to say.
No, a lot.
Yeah, I mean to say. I mean, the symptoms are there sometimes. And I think every personality responds according to the situation. So I always put, it's a corporate world or a page 3 world or a Chandni Bar world. I like to put women into situation which I feel
The grey
how they will handle. I mean, it's a grey area. They can be dark, they can be aggressive, so those areas.
But also, if I may add, I think Madhur does that. But he
Yeah.
does that in a form which is not really preachy
Preachy,
and boring.
yeah, yeah.
Boring.
He sensationalizes it. He
Entertaining, yeah.
makes it into what the audience really want to see.
Entertainment, yeah. Yeah.
And he hits the right nail. Like the dialogue in the promo.
Yeah, yeah,
he
completely.
knows what the audience will want to see to pay
Yeah.
that money and get out of
Yeah.
it.
You've always taken inspiration from real life personalities for most of your movies, your real life incidents. What was your inspiration, your real life inspiration for heroine?
There are lots of incidents. It is not one Umar to based on one particular trait or one individual who would think based on that. There's so many people from Hollywood also and so many people from the Mumbai film industry also. I've taken particular traits or symptoms of them and which is mixed with the screenplay. When Kareena says 80% real she feels after watching the movie, I felt I was being very moderate and I said 70%. So, I don't know, but it's a mix. As like I said, she reacts to the situation.
At any point were you worried that this film will not get made because you went through some stress with the cast changes and there was Arun Uday Singh also, there was Aishwarya. Were you stressed at any point
Yeah, at one point I was a bit depressed and obviously because it's a big film and it is a film for me, I don't belong to a film fraternity. I mean, it's a film family, And I'm here as an individual. I've struggled my own way to come over here and to make a position of myself. So definitely, but today when I see like all's well that ends well.
Yeah, and God bless for that.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
You have been a child of the industry. You're a very strong film family you come from, You've seen many heroines, huh? So, how true is this heroine to most real life heroines? Do they also go through all this in real life?
I think that people will be quite shocked to see what we've kind of tried to show in the film because it's real life situations. I mean, like I've been in situations like this. Obviously, I would react differently. But Mahi is an edgy character. She's aggressive. She would react differently,
Right.
But the situations remain the same, more or less. And I when I see the film while dubbing, I'm like, this can happen. This could happen to people. I've always maintained that I could very well be married even now and nobody knows.
I think that's what we suspect too.
I mean, it's not even a suspect. It's just like, I don't understand why people just go on so much about it.
Are you a very demanding heroine in real life?
I'm demanding in terms of my roles, but nothing else. Otherwise, I think I'm extremely relaxed
cool,
and
very
chilled
cool
out
person.
and lots.
She's cool?
Lots of fun.
Very absolutely
I think
cool.
she's
very cool.
fantastic.
She's fantastic.
Did you demand any changes in the script once you were finalized for the movie? Were there any
I
changes?
don't know. I think the
so.
script has remained the same, and
Yeah.
the writers and Madhur, they've all like sat together and decided to come up with this kind of a story, which is a story of a girl,
Yeah.
and the decisions the kind of decisions she makes.
Yeah.
I think I completely believed in the script, and I've done it. I think it's my bravest role in terms of might not be skin show, but in terms of the mind,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a mind game, and
Yeah.
I mean, for a heroine to get this kind of role,
Yeah.
I mean, I think that is the
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
exciting part of it.
Yeah. Chameli, Dev, Omkara, all very, very different, drastically different. Now heroine, and of course Madhur himself, which was the most challenging role?
Amar, I really think that for me, everyone obviously was like, Kareena's the girl next door. She's Geet, she's, bubbly and, like that Mufat kind and like,
Yeah,
Rihanna
yeah.
Braganza and Ek Mein Aur Ek Tu.
Yeah, yeah.
But obviously, I want people to go on 21st of September to see the fact that I chose a role and wanted to work with Madhur in this film
Yeah.
because if people split screen with Geet and Mahi Arora,
Very
Yeah.
big contrast.
I mean, I want people to say, oh my God, I can't believe this is the same girl
Same
who's doing the role.
personality, yeah.
There's a dialogue in the movie which says जब heroine दुबई जाती है तो उसका rate card बन जाता है. That caused the controversy. Is it there in the movie still? Have you removed it?
Very much there, and recently, just day before yesterday, we went to Dubai, and there was absolutely no problem at all because the Dubai censor had passed the thing. And one thing is there, Umar, we are not making a statement over there. It's a perception, which she's addressing to a perception. She's not confirming a fact that Dubai jata hai to aisa. I mean, she's just telling that this is the perception you all people have.
That's true. Very well said.
So there's a myth which
Yeah.
she's trying to break.
I believe there are a lot of brand endorsements in the movie, a lot of brand references. Is it influenced by the fact that Kareena Kapoor endorses the maximum brand?
No. I'll think that's absolutely great part of Kareena to
Yeah.
endorse so many brands. And since this film is very much of the glamorous side, we talk about an actress who's endorsing brands also. So we integrated in a very subtle manner.
Yeah.
Nowhere it is on the face.
Yeah.
So it's absolutely goes with the flow. And
Yeah.
we got good endorsement and good amount of revenue. Obviously, because
Not
you
bad.
make a film and when you see that is the best part. When you get good revenues from the brand, when you get a good amount of satellite
And the right
so
fit. And the right fit.
Yeah, so I think we cover the cost of the
Yeah,
movie. So
yeah.
the movie cost gets very smaller, and initially if the film does 3 days well, so it's a hit at the box office.
But do awards mean anything to you? You won 3 national awards and
Awards definitely means because Omar, you are in this business over here where you get your creative satisfaction, and when you're making film with different premise and different areas, so with the box office, with critical acclaim and national awards, it's definitely is encouraged. People would lie or say, "नहीं, मैं awards नहीं चाहिए." Awards चाहिए क्यों नहीं चाहिए? Anybody.
Right.
Any award. I'm talking not about national award. Any popular
Any
award
award,
also. It's great for
Feels
because
great to
you
go
are
up there.
being appreciated for your work,
Yeah.
and it is definitely encourages you, and your morale gets a lovely boost for it. So there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong in getting awards.
yeah. You must be tired of answering this question that your marriage has got delayed because of the movies that you had in hand, or is there like you delayed it for whatever reason? So is that true?
I've always maintained that I could very well be married even now and nobody knows.
I think that's what we suspect too.
I mean, it's not even a suspect. It's just like, I mean, I don't understand why people just go on so much about it. And, I mean, if when I do it, people will know. And it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that I've been with Saif. And even earlier, I've been, in fact, the only actress to be so open about my relationships.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't
Always.
see
Being honest.
the reason why my personal life should, be scrutinized so much, because my professional life is completely different from my personal aspects.
Yeah. Kareena's birthday is also coming up. Huh? Did you plan the release around the same time?
No, earlier we wanted to come on 14th, but again, UTV has the same production. They have Barfi to release on the same date. Obviously, two films, the same production house cannot clash.
Yeah.
And they're two different films. So 1 week we postponed it.
Yeah.
From 14th we came to 21st, and it happens to Kareena's birthday. And I think it was again destined to be on her birthday, the movie to
Fantastic.
be released.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she's going to go to the multiplex and the singleplex where she's going to cut the cake.
You're going to be cutting a lot of cakes this year.
Yeah, absolutely. And with the mass people.
Yeah, fantastic. But what are plans for your birthday?
Right now, no plans at all, It's just that excited about the release, and I think that it's just
I think
worked
now
out
her
so
countdown
well.
is right now to 21st, both of us,
Yeah,
for
it's
the release,
just
big release on 21st. That is there, completely.
Yeah. I'm going to ask both of you this question. Any new heroine coming into the industry, what advice would you give from a heroine's perspective and you from a director's perspective?
One thing, obviously, one should have a look first, and then the talent.
Who should have a look?
I mean, the actress, whoever wants to come, the beauty has to be there.
Yeah.
If she wants to be the mainstream commercial actress.
Absolutely.
One. Second, the talent has to be there. And third, I think patience has to be there. It's very, very essential, all the three things.
Well, I think talent and professionalism and dedication towards your work.
True. And what both of you didn't say is a little bit of luck. You can have a lot of
that's
talent.
Luck
and,
definitely is there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is also the luck factor is there. But initial, these
Zaruri.
things has to be initial.
Yeah. The Khan most fun to work with? Shah Rukh, Salman, Saif, Amir.
Well, I've enjoyed working with Amir a lot.
100 crores for your movie or a national award? What's more important to you?
Well, I think box office success is important because that's what everybody counts on.
I'm going to ask you some rapid fire questions right now. Huh? Madhur, your favorite heroine? Tabu, Priyanka, Kareena. Tough one.
He has a right to say Kareena now because picture आ रही है बोल. अगले इंटरव्यू में कोई और बोल देना.
I worked with all I think, see, I'll justify it because I feel Tabu's character or Priyanka's character was completely different because I feel this character has really fascinated me because the kind of changeover she goes to in this character. So definitely Kareena Mahi Arora because I feel such complex character I have never handled. The way the character has layer, I have wheel within wheel within wheel. And she has justified completely right.
Apart from your own films, which is the other heroine-oriented movie that you've liked recently?
I like Kahani. I like Vidya Balan's performance.
The one thing you love most about Kareena?
She's honest.
Anybody from your family wants to become an actress, what would you tell her?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
One actor or actress you want to work with but haven't got the chance?
I always want to work with Smita Patil, but
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
That's what one actor. I think I would definitely worked more on the script and all to. Shabana ji is there, one actress I want to work with.
Kareena, the Khan most fun to work with? Shah Rukh, Salman, Saif, Amir.
Well, I've enjoyed working with Amir a lot.
100 crores for your movie or a national award? What's more important to you?
Well, I think box office success is important because that's what everybody counts on.
And that's so honest of you to say that. Yeah, that's really, You've never done an action-oriented role. Given a choice, what would be the movie you would want to do?
I hate action movies, but if I would have to, it would be Kill Bill.
Yeah? And horror?
I don't like horror movies, because I'm very scared. So then I start like imagining things. So I don't know if I would be able to do it.
Katrina, Priyanka and Vidya, who do you think is a better actress?
Priyanka.
Yeah. Saif as the romantic hero or Saif as an action hero?
I think Saif's a brilliant actor. I preferred him in Omkara. I liked him in Omkara the best.
He's very, very talented, yeah. Any advice to Madhur and something you don't like about him?
No, I think I like everything about Madhur. He's pampered me a lot in the making of this movie, and it's been such a wonderful journey that I don't think this film would have been possible if he was not so much fun and so relaxed.
Any advice to Kareena?
Nothing. I just want her to keep acting in movies. Married or not married, just keep acting in movies.
We all want that. Yeah. Thank you guys. Great fun talking to you and all the best. And show me the awards when you get it.
Oh, God.
Thanks. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Neha Dhupia and remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel of Zoom TV.